Good evening, everyone. This is Carrie with Inkwell Collectibles in Paynesville, Ohio, and tonight we're going to be opening Innistrad Remastered Collector Booster Box. And there's a lot of really cool stuff that you can get out of this particular box. Besides the Angelic Rares and Demonic Scares, there's obviously the serialized card, which is going to be the biggest chase card that you can get from here. I just want to get some poster art cards out of here. That is what I'm most excited for. This set releases Friday the 24th. We will have ours available at noon whenever we open that day. And we are just going to get started with these. So first pack in, we also have the retro foil art with these. Remastered sets are always fun because you're just getting a lot of the reprints, some of them getting a little bit less. We have our spirit token with human on the other side. And so this set, it looks like the rares and mythics, if you get them, are going to be in the front. We're starting with a Vexing Devil. When it enters, any opponent may have it deal 4 damage to them. If a player does, sacrifice the creature. We have that in foil. Conjurer's Closet. At the beginning of your end step, exile target creature you control. Return that to the battlefield under your control. For our second rare, third rare is Hullbreaker Horror. Kraken Horror can't be countered. Then we have Bloodhall Priest, Vampire Cleric, foil, traditional art, retro borders in foil, uncommon, Summary Dismissal, common, Scorned Villager, still in the retro border, Mentor of the Meek uncommon, our lands. So that'll be nice if you have some of the other remastered sets and you want your lands to match. That way they're doing that. And then we have our uncommons and commons. We're just going to kind of skip through those. And then we will get on to the next set. Pack. So again, token, Tameo, and soldier. So another Hullbreaker Horror, full art, this one in foil, so foil and non-foil. And then Mausoleum Wanderer in the retro border, rare, Vanquish the Horde. Destroy all creatures, cost 1 less to cast for each creature on the battlefield, full art, that is pretty. Land, rare, Handwear Battlements. Young Wolf, foil, full art, common. Thermo Alchemist, a Braid in common, and then Plains, Rise from the Tides, and again, just our rares, or sorry, not rares, commons and uncommons for the second pack. And then Eldrazi Horror, Human Soldier, and then Audric Lunarch Marshal, full art foil. Wedding Announcement, retro border rare. Here's an Avacyn for our first mythic, I believe, out of all of these in the retro border. Put that one off to the side. Collective Defiance, Village Messenger, Town Gossipmonger, Crusader of Audric, Land. So those are all the retro border, and then our commons and uncommons. So definitely a lot of retro border. If that is what you are looking for, this is definitely going to be the set for you. And then Blood Token and Clue. And here we go. We have our first poster art. We have Gristlebrand in foil. Mythic, pay 7 life, draw 7 cards. He is an awesome card. I really wish he was legal in Commander. Hopefully they change that soon and make him legal. Flying Lifelink. Oh! And then we have our second full art directly behind it, non-foil, but Avacyn, Angel of Hope. So both of those, one right after the other, same pack. Those were what I was hoping to see. I love the poster art cards in there. And then Mass Hysteria, Overgrown Farmland, Twin Blade Geist, Wild Hunger, Alchemist Greeting, and then our land, and then our commons and uncommons. So we weren't getting the first, what was it, 4 packs? Yeah, first 4 packs we had no poster art, and then out of 1 pack we had 2, one right after the other. They're both awesome cards. I do have both of those cards in different decks. Gristlebrand, I just rule 0 in case anyone wants me to change that one out, but they're both fantastic. So Blood, Zombie tokens, Westvale Abbey, Rare Land, Metallic Mimic, Cryptolith Rite, Full Art Enchantment, Eldritch Evolution, Blood Artist, Grizzled Angler, Think Twice, and then our land, and commons and uncommons. Abundant Growth in there. And then onto our 6-pack. We have Zombie and Zombie. So 2 different arts, 2/2, and that one is just going to depend on what you're using it for. Huntmaster of the Fells, so double-sided werewolf, first one of those. Not a huge fan of the double-sided cards, I just don't like changing them. Cultivator Colossus for Mythic, Edgar Markov in the showcase, so that is pretty happy with that one. Not serialized, but still, that's pretty awesome. That's the first one of those I've ever pulled. Wedding Announcement, that one is a double-sided card. Then Tragic Slip, Arc Ghoul of Thraben, Ancestral Anger for the retro border. Our land was a Plains, and then our commons and uncommons for the rest of the pack. So it started off not great for this particular box, but again, now we are at 5 mythics, and then definitely some awesome rares that we've been getting out of there. So starting with the second side of the box, Treefolk and Renin 7, Spell Queller, another Edgar Markov, this one in the retro border. So now we are at 2. You never know, maybe we'll get lucky and get a third one. That would be awesome. So we have both of those. And then another Odric, non-foil. I think the first one we got was foil. Dreamroot Cascade, Dauntless Cathar, Galvanic Juggernaut, Cathar Commando, Forest, and then the rest of the commons and uncommons out of that pack. So that was a good pack to start with for the second side. Glad we got another Markov. And Eldrazi Horror and Human Soldier for our token. Craterhoof Behemoth, can't go wrong with him for the retro border. And here we have another of our poster art, Olivia Valderin, which she is beautiful. I am going to show all the poster arts if I get any more all together at the end. Then we have Memory Deluge, Storm Carved Coast, Laboratory Maniac, Rise from the Tides, Geese's Bidding, our retro land, and then our basic commons and uncommons, which Imprisoned on the Moon is a great card. All right, so we have Blood Token, Vampire, Galvanic Iteration, Huntmaster of the Fells, Sigarda, Host of Herons for Mythic, Cryptolith Rite, Somberweld Sage, Asylum Visitor, Abundant Maw. Then we're onto our Mountain and our commons and uncommons. Triskaphobia, can't go wrong with that. But then just the rest. 3 packs left. Human Wizard and Jace for Emblem for the token. Starting with Captivating Vampire, retro border foil, Hopeful Initiate, Conjurer's Closet, Gisa and Giraffe, Silent Departure, Village Messenger, Hamlet Captain, our land for an island, and then commons and uncommons. So I'm trying to make it so if you want to pause it and see what they are, you can. And so we have Spirit Token and Human Token. So we have our third Edgar Markov out of this box. This one retro border in foil So that is pretty awesome. I don't know if this is just a really lucky box or if this particular one has a really high, if this set has a high pull rate for Edgar, which would definitely bring his price down some, but that's awesome. Bloodline Keeper, Vampire, Double-Sided Lord of Lineage. Heartless Summoning, Tameo Field Researcher. Planeswalker, another Mythic. Cathar Commando, Blade Stitched Scab. Fiend Hunter, Land, and then our commons and uncommons on there. Last pack. Hopefully one more poster art. But again, this box has been awesome. I can't complain. There's going to be a whole lot of awesome singles to have at the shop. But we have our Tree Folk and Ren and 7 again, emblem. Cultivator Colossus, full art foil, Mythic. Snapcaster Mage, another Mythic and retro border. Bedlam Reveler, Gravecrawler, and then Demonic Taskmaster, Bramble Worm, Tragic Slip, our Mountain, and then our commons and uncommons. So far, that was the end for this box. We did manage to get 3 Edgar Markovs. There we go. So I'm just gonna move those basic lands. But we have the showcase, and then we have the retro border, foil and non-foil, which is awesome. We got another Avacyn, Craterhoof Behemoth. So there's Avacyn. Snapcaster Mage is another great card to use. And then I just want to show off the 3 poster arts that we did get out of this particular box. So the foil Gristlebrand, and then non-foil Avacyn and non-foil Olivia. This box was pretty awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a great set whenever Friday when it releases. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of your day.